In this video, I'm going to be showing you all of the secret discoveries in the Wynn Plains here on Wynncraft. Now, secret discoveries are not Easter eggs. These are pieces of lore, and they give you experience when you find them. It's just like another little aspect of the game. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful at all, consider subscribing, because I make new Wynncraft videos like all the time. There's 17 secret discoveries in total spread all around the Wynn Plains. However, you see 20 markers on your map here because one of these secret discoveries has 4 parts to it. The first secret discovery here is Ragni's secret library. Ragni is the first city you come into when you play Wynncraft, and you've probably only been in this castle here once and then forgotten all about it. However, there is a secret discovery inside, but before we go in, we do need an item first. Now, that item is Bob's Tear. You might have heard of Bob because he is supposedly the hero of Wynn, and you'll learn more about Bob as you play through. However, now if you go around Ragni, you will find an NPC that's a zombie. Now, he might be a little difficult to find at first, and I'm having a little bit of trouble here myself trying to find him. Oh, there he is. So this is Bob the zombie, and I'm not exactly sure of the lore point of that yet, but when you kill Bob the zombie, he will drop Bob's Tear, and it'll go into your pouch. We'll just take that into our inventory real quick because we're going to need that. These things do sell pretty well on the trade market if you want to make a few extra emeralds off of them. Now that we have Bob's Tear, we can go into the keep here in Ragni, and so we go in here to the throne room, and right over to our right over here, head this way, down this hallway, you'll notice this dining hall right here. And that's where we're going to go into a second, but this fireplace right here, you'll notice it's got, in memory of Bob, there's a tear up there. Now, if you take your Bob's Tear, and this might seem a little strange, but just literally cast it into the fire. Ye who seek knowledge, follow in my footsteps and gain wisdom. Then when you come into here, I believe, yeah, this painting here will have opened up. Oh, you see the footprints? Oh, yeah. There it is. So it takes a minute before it gets here, but after you throw it into the fire, footsteps will walk over here, it'll open up, and you can go on through, and then you will have discovered Ragni's secret library. Now, there is a ton of lore in here. There's a ton of books here that you can read. They all give quite a bit of lore on Wynncraft. The second secret discovery here in the Wynn Plains is called Far from the Roots, and it's located just outside of the Ragni Gate towards the edge of the Nivla Woods here. Inside of this house here on the left, you will find a door here that says right-click with corroded key to open the door. And the corroded key you can find on the table right here. You just pick it up, and then you right-click on the door, just like that, and it lets you in. If I could get in, thanks. You'll go down this corridor here, and you'll find this corrupted egg. If you destroy the corrupted egg, another monster will appear, I guess, and I killed it too quickly or something. And an exit is opened behind the beastly egg. And after you go out the exit this way, there'll be some loot chests along the way, just like this one here. And then you can open this door, and you'll come out inside another house here across the road. Now, the third secret discovery you're going to find is near the Decrepit Sewers dungeon over here, just past Ragni's North Gate. So when you get to the Decrepit Sewers here, you're going to go and continue north this way. And right over here, there's this little ruin area here with some bones and whatnot. And on this emerald block here, you'll notice a button. You click the button, and a door will open. And there's a skeleton inside. And this skeleton is going to walk around here. And you're going to follow him. And he's going to lead you up along this way over here, where he's going to open this little grate for you, and you can go on in behind him. And then go in through here. And Hero's Origin is what this one's called. In the year 854 AP, a massive horde of undead led by Bak'al attacked Ragni. The people of the city sought refuge in the sewer, the only safe place left. So once you fall in here, there's some parkour right here to make your way back up. And then once you make it just about to the top up here, you'll notice there's a little opening here, hallway, or tunnel that goes down this way. And then you'll get to the end here where there's a gravestone. And you can right click on it, and it'll give you a little bit more lore. May the woman who died here in tonight's raid rest in peace. Though we did not know her name, her memory will live on through her son. So this is the grave of the mother of Bob, who died while giving birth to Bob in the sewers here while Ragni was under attack. and all of its people were hiding in here. And then you can just exit on through the gravestone right back here. So the fourth secret discovery, we're going to come back here to this house that we went in just a minute ago. And this secret discovery is 4 parts. So you're going to have to go to 4 different locations in order to complete it. But the first part is going to be this tower right here. And this is a bit of a grind spot right here. So if you need some extra levels, you can come here, kill some mobs. But you head up this tower here, and this secret discovery is called Watchmen. And it details the accounts of the Watchmen in the towers here during the invasion from the portal. So if we come up to the top here, you'll hear this sound effect and see this guy standing here. And it'll say, "The voice of the past echoes on the wind. Sir, they've breached Nivla." This is 886 AP. "All the outer checkpoints have been overrun." "He's there, sir. I see him." "Bak'al, sir. He's leading thousands." "This could mark the fall of Ragni." "We've held this forest for years. There is no one left to save us." And then once you complete it, you'll just be teleported back to the bottom of the tower. So then the second, third, and fourth Watchman towers are along the path here through the Nivla woods. And I'll just show you real quick where they are. But if you have wind tills, you can see them pretty clearly on the map here. So this one shouldn't be too difficult to find. And you might actually stumble upon this accidentally while you're just doing your quests through the woods here. So here's the second tower just off to the left here after you entered through the forest. And the entrance is on the east side over here. Just climb up the tower as you did before. And then once you get to the top, you'll get the same sound effect and everything. Just like that. The voice of the past echoes on the wind. 884 AP. "The forward defenses have fallen. They have taken the forest. The last barrier between them and Ragni is us. We must fortify. Put those fires out. If we lose tree cover, we lose the war. Oh no, it's him." And him is referring to Bak'al. So for the third one, you just continue down the path a little farther this way. There's Ope back there, if you remember that quest. And then right off to the right over here is the third one. "The voice of the past echoes on the wind." 883 AP. "Sir, they have started burning the trees. We have no coverage. Men, retreat to the forest boundaries. This position is lost." And then we've got one more just over this way. "The voice of the past echoes on the wind." 882 AP. "Sir, the corrupt are crossing the river. They act with instruction. I can't see who is sending them. We must reinforce the river and bridge. If they get past that, they'll be on our soil." And then once you've completed all 4 of those, then you'll get the secret discovery, Watchmen. So for this next secret discovery, you're going to come here near the roots of corruption, near Detlas over here. And this is the spot where it is on the map right here. And up on the wall up there, you're going to notice some cannonballs. So you've just got to kind of make your way up the wall here. Then you grab a cannonball just by hitting it like that. Take the cannonball, right click, load it into the cannon. And then it'll shoot right over there. It'll destroy that rock. And then you can come over here, go down inside of this area here. Secret discovery found, Boulder Breaker. Attacks from the portal were often so brutal it forced people underground. Sometimes they never made it out. And you can just kind of see drinkable water. Some people were hiding out here underground from the corruption. Nutritional potatoes. And days since attacks begun. And it's just a bunch of tally marks. And I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 73 days is how long they lasted in here, I guess. So the next secret discovery here is in the town of Maltic, which is just a bit northeast of Ragni. If you come up to the top of this hill here, there is an old house. This is on the south side of the town. Maltic was the first settlement of the humans or villagers or whatever they were here in the Wynn province. Anyway, you come inside this house here. The chest at the bottom. Ooh, tier 2. Not bad, not bad. And you'll notice some parkour. You can follow the carpets to get up there. So you just follow this parkour, and it can be a little bit difficult. But if you're decent at parkour, you should not have much of an issue with it. So just parkour your way up the house here, following the carpets, and then there's an anvil here. Now you just jump on this a few times, and the anvil will fall and break the floor down below. And then you'll discover the secret discovery, historical Maltic. Maltic was the first settlement ever made by the arriving villagers. The alliance between villagers and humans would go on to save the province. And down here, I mean, there's just some paintings. Not a whole lot interesting. Villagers arrive and settle in Wynn 900 AP. So you can see the shipwreck and then the village there. There's also a painting of Salted here, which is very unsettling, if I'm honest. So this next one here, we're near Mount Wynn here on the west side. Maltic's over here. This one's called Water of the Pass. And this one has a few steps. So this might be a little bit difficult to follow along with, but I'll try to give you the best detailed explanation possible. So you're going to need a couple of things for this. First, on the south side over here, you'll find some rubble. And you'll need to pick that up here. Now, on the north side of this ruin here, you can kind of see it through the wall there. There's a repair kit that we need to get to. And that's right inside this room here. So you take the repair kit. Now, we got the rubble and we got the repair kit. So now, that's the room we got the repair kit in. You'll see this water flowing right here. So we essentially need to patch up this hole here. So we're going to climb up to the top here. And there's probably another way to get up here, but that's just how I do it. All right, so you got to right-click here where it's sparkling. And then the water will flow this way down to here. And then you'll see this sparkling spot. So you got to break that leaf there. The water will go down this way. You got to be a little quick for this, because you can mess this up. Water will go down there. A water wheel will start spinning. And as soon as it does, it breaks free and it starts spinning. Then it will open this door right here. You only have limited time to get in here, so make sure you don't, mess this up. But then you get in here. Secret discovery found, Water of the Pass. The proud farmers surrounding Ragni were often left to fend for themselves. They have proven to be resourceful and hardened. They created their own infrastructure, but when they were totally abandoned by the army, there was nothing but slaughter. You can head all the way down this cave. You can see all the fun machinery and whatnot. Oh, and the voice of the past echoes within this chamber. 884 AP. The men of Ragni do not truly know war. Sure, they fought the fight, but they did not lose the most. It is us, those who provide the food without the protection of walls or castles, that suffer first. We learned to fight for ourselves and produce the food for the army. We even built our own water system. It allowed us the time we needed off the fields. But where were the shining army of red and yellow when our supply was attacked? Hiding in the sewers while we perish. There is no winning this war. A little bit of lore, a little bit of backstory for you there, and then you can just exit out through this way here. So the next secret discovery is over here, south of the Nivla Woods, towards this corner here. This is Bak'al's destruction. Number 1. There's 3 discoveries here about Bak'al's destruction. If you know Bak'al, you might have learned a bit from him from the other secret discoveries. He was the leader of the corruption in their attack on Ragni and whatnot. So this is a bit of a grind spot here, and you kind of just gotta kill these zombies for a minute or two here. I don't know how long it'll really take. Until you get this. There it is. Okay. Corrupted remains. That's what you need here. So you might notice on the floor here is a little hopper. So you just throw the corrupted remains into there, and a little path opens up down here with a little portal, and then you get a cutscene. 464 AP. Now! Get them off of me. Seems like we fended them off this time. Those were the last. We better get started repairing all this. Who knows when... It's him. We gotta take him out. Fools, courage won't help you as a corpse. The corrupt entity known as Bak'al has appeared countless times since the portal was opened, decimating everything in his path. So then, of course, the next secret discovery we're going to do here is Bak'al's Destruction 2. And for this one, we are over here in the Detlas suburbs, just right here by the river. And if we come into this area here, you'll notice this tree has a button on it. Click the button, and right there it is. The path opens up. You come on down here, very similar to the first one, and you head through the portal, and a cutscene will appear. 347 AP. Has everyone gotten to safety? Town guard says. There was no time to evacuate, so I told them to go inside and block their doors. I just hope they all listened. But is it enough? I don't know if the three of us are going to be enough to protect this town from... Get ready, men. He's coming. Ooh, it's Bak'al and his army. An army is only an army if it's coordinated. This is no army. I seem to have overestimated the humans. I think my army can take care of this. Go. Good. Leave no survivors. I'm assuming there's supposed to be humans there. They bugged out for some reason. Town citizens running. It's a dead end. What do we do? Oh, man. Come on, open up. Let me in. Please, let me in. I don't want to die. And then she dies. I sense no traces of life. Burn it all. Leave nothing. Let the ashes serve as a reminder that every city will suffer the same fate. A once great city of Achaeus was reduced to rubble in 357 AP. In one of the largest attacks by Bak'al ever documented, there was only one survivor. Who was the survivor? So for the third piece of Bak'al's destruction here, we're near Katoa Ranch, right here on the northeastern corner here, right near A Hero's Origin as well. There is this farmhouse that was here, which is now just kind of decimated by an obsidian spike. However, right here, there is a little flooded cave. We can drop down into it here. And then if we go through here, you get another cutscene. So this is 162 AP, very close to after the portal opened. A farmer just outside checking on his well. Gods, no! The darkness must spread. Just the name of Bak'al is enough to make many cower in fear. They say that whenever he appears, he will only leave death in his wake. So the next secret discovery, we're here in the Time Valley. So if we come over here to this little ruined temple right here, near the Door of Time, which is right over here. Head on in there, and you'll see a mysterious gem. All you gotta do is hit it, collect the mysterious gem, and then you can go back over to where we just were. So that's the house there where you meet Asher and Martin. And anyway, you can come inside this ruined structure here, and once you come in here, you'll notice this gray carpet, and this is a bit of parkour. You just, if I can do some parkour right now. You follow the parkour up, come over to here. You'll notice this little glass box here. Just right click it with the mysterious gem, and then you'll notice a hole opens up here. You can just hop on in. Maybe not like that, but you can just hop on in. And then... Oh. And this is in Wynnick here. And then the life force slowly fades from the creature. If you translate that from Wynnick, it says, "The Olm cannot survive here. Time has been ripped asunder. Our only hope is the expanse," and then he dies. Timeless ruin. The people who built these mysterious structures had unusual control over time magic. Very few alive understand it or know how about the people who lived here, for they were neither human nor villager, a species that fled the plains thousands of years ago. So for the next discovery, this is called Somewhere in Between. We're here in the Pigman's Ravines. You're going to come to this spot right here where you'll find the road blocked off here. But if you look right here, you'll see some brown carpet up here. And this usually means parkour, and that's no different in this case. So we're just going to follow the brown carpet here, up along the edge of this cliff here, climb up the ladder. You'll find this little TNT area here with a button on the wall. Click the button. You'll notice the TNT minecart flies down and blows up right there, leaving a bit of a hole in the ground. And then you'll see a little cutscene here. Pig comes running. Transformed into a pigman. Anyway, then you can come down here, hop into this hole here. A couple other pigmen in here. The pigmen are a mysterious creature, neither pig nor man, neither corrupt nor whole. Somewhere in between, you might say. So for this next discovery, we're here by the roots of corruption, and just literally straight out the path from the roots. There is this destroyed, ruined tower here. Come around to the other side over here, and there is a door to get in. This one's called Beneath the Roots. So we're going to do a little bit of parkour, hop our way up here, just like this. Parkour is getting more difficult, I swear. Or I'm just getting worse. I'm not really sure which. So you make it all the way up here. And then you come up here and it says right click to dig. So you right click and you dig. Just keep right clicking, I guess. Okay, and then we got an old key here. From the size of this key, it's probably meant for a big keyhole. And then we can head back down. Ow. That looks like a big keyhole. And you just walk on through in here. And come on down here. Oh man, that's quite the drop. Whee! Secret discovery found beneath the roots. This cavern is evidence that the corruption is like a weed. The roots spread throughout the province. Oh, and there's a few bad guys in here. That's no big deal. And this place is just huge. The spike seems to be the source of the evil, if only it could be broken. Possibly a bit of foreshadowing there, huh? Anyway, you might notice the parkour here. You can use to get up the spike. Just like this. Shiny bit here. Looks like you can right click on it. Seems like the gate is no longer blocked. Okay, and then you can just leave out through here. Alright, so for this next secret discovery, we're here at the abandoned mines, which are down here in the far southeast corner of the Wynn Plains. And here in the abandoned mines, we are going to go to that crane right there. So this crane right here, you're going to come down to the base of it here. You're going to see a button to lower the crane. You're going to click on that. It's going to lower the crane. Okay. And then on this cart here, there's a button to move the cart. I'm going to press that. It's going to move the cart. And then we've got to climb the ladder right here. Climb up this structure up here. And then there's another button to move the freight. So we pick that up, press that, and then it'll pick up our freight down there and move it across, just like that. So now we can head to the other end of this crane. Just hop on down here, and then click the button to lower the crane. And then a minecart will pick it up. You'll follow this TNT minecart as it goes down the track here. Don't lose track of it. It's kind of quick. Oh, slow down, man. You are far too fast for me. Okay. Follow the TNT minecart as it goes down the tracks here. That lava parkour is unnecessary. I just thought it'd be fun. Oh, man. And then it'll blow up this TNT here. Right? Oh, no. Button. Then it'll blow up the TNT here. Kaboom. And then you can come into here. And then you can open the cavern here. Now you'll see some spikes here. Mining operation. The mysteries uncovered from this excavation were quickly abandoned as an ancient dark force, one far more dangerous than anything this province has encountered, was found to be lurking beyond Wynn's southern border. So, yeah, you'll notice the spikes here and all the purple glass and everything. You might think this is corruption, but in reality, it's actually not. In fact, this is the ancient dark power of the province of Dern, which is, you see the whole silent expanse over here is kind of the same scheme. The province of Dern. There's a lot of lore behind this, and I'm not going to get into it right now, but that's just what you should know, that this is not just your typical corruption. Anyway, come on down here. You'll see this black pit, and you can just hop on in, and that'll take you right out. Alright, for this next secret discovery, this one's going to be quite a few steps, so pay attention, follow along, and it shouldn't be too awfully difficult. So anyway, we're going to come over here in Detlas to the house here with the cooking station outside of it. And you can just enter in through here, head up the stairs here, up the ladder, and then you should be able to come out the window here, go across the beam here with the blue banners, and then enter in the window here. Then drop down this way, just like that. The floor will break out from under you, and you'll come through this little tunnel down here and follow this all the way to the end. There's quite the ladder here, and just descend your way down. Okay, and then just keep following. I can't jump across that, that's annoying. Keep following the tunnel here, and you'll find fountain control valve. Just press this button. It seems something activating this device has affected something on the surface. And then you could just exit through this way. Yes, I know. This device has activated something on the surface. Thank you. There's a basement dweller here. And it'll say, huh, what? Who is it? Oh, geez, I should lay off the old Nemracked whiskey. I'm starting to see things. What? You're real? What are you doing in my house then? Anyway, that's not really important. That's not the discovery. Just a dude chilling down here. So you come back on up, press the button here to open up this little hatch here. You come on out. Okay. And then, which direction am I looking? Over here, I believe, is the fountain. So this is Trade Market's right there. The gate is this way. And over here, this fountain will lower into the ground like that, opening up a hole that goes down underneath. Secret discovery found: the ruins of Detlas. The modern city of Detlas was built with the help of villagers after their arrival in Wynn, but these ruins might hold the secrets of what lied before. And so you can come on through here, find an old journal. You read an entry in the worn journal. A stranger came into town today, all the way from Ragni. Ragni, of all places. What do the folk there want with us in this small town? It's nothing but farmland for as far as the eye can see around here. I want some excitement. I want to go to Ragni and see the castle there. Then again, the roads are more dangerous now than they ever have been. If rumors are to be trusted, you can't step 3 feet out of town without running into an undead. Who knows? Maybe this will all blow over soon. I don't think it will. I'm sorry to say. And that looks like the exit here. There is a total of 6 journals underneath here. So you might need to do some investigating. But here's another one. You read an entry in the Warren Journal. That trader from Ragni was saying some disturbing things the other day. He mentioned that the undead attacks are growing more frequent all over Wynn. Even Ragni is straining under the pressure. Detlas has managed to avoid the worst of the scourge, but how much longer will our luck last? It's been unusually quiet these past few days. I don't like it. Even for a small town such as Detlas, there is such thing as being too quiet. I fear the rumors of the increasing undead roaming the lands. What's worse, there are other rumors saying that they are being led by a human. What madman would turn against their own kind in favor of those things? I just hope I can keep my people safe. Wait, I fear something approaches. The book is torn in half. The rest of the entry must be somewhere nearby. So the other half of this journal, you just follow these stairs right up here. And then the pages are torn and are black with soot on the edges. You read the rest of the entry. This may be my final entry. The human leading the horde is no human. He is tainted, broken, controlled. Fire spreads from his hands like magic. If only we had such power. Someone has to stop this. Alas, it cannot be me. He is here. Here's part 5. I was talking to Mary the other day. She said some of the survivors are planning to make the trip to Troms or Ragni. She asked me if we should go with them. I told her we were staying here. The road to Ragni is too dangerous, and Troms is too far away. But as the night draws near, I'm not sure about my decision. This journal is open to an entry dated 78 AP. You begin to read it. There aren't that many left in this town, if this place can even be called a town. There's me, Hank, Mary, their kids, the mayor who's crazy now, Andy, Steve, and Judy and her kids. We only have enough for about a day or so. We have no choice. We need to leave for a fortress. Andy, Steve, and I will lead. The road to Troms is difficult. If you read this, I hope Detlas still stands. Anyway, once you've read all the journals, you can just exit through here. And then you'll end up... Chest. Hey, a Bob Steer. Uh-oh. I'm gonna drown. Come on. Ugh. Oof. And you'll end up just outside of Detlas here. Alright, second to last discovery here. We're in Nemracht on the western side. So on the western side over here, you'll be at the docks and you'll see this crane here with a couple of buttons. So we're going to rotate the crane like so, and then we're going to click activate. The crane's going to drop down. Some crates are going to be loaded up onto it. Then we can hop on down here, and there's a little passageway under here that was hiding behind the crates. Secret discovery found crate crane. Nemracht was one of the cities attacked most often. The people would hide in the gutters and sewers until it was over. However, corrupted enemies are not without intelligence, and they were quickly discovered by the enemy. There's a person down here that we can talk to. Hey, you stay out of that tent, you filthy rich soldier kid. You already got everything you need. I scrounged and saved and bought that old box of fruit fair and square. It's mine. You want some? You go buy it with all those emeralds you got lining your pockets. To be fair, I've got a ton of emeralds on me right now. Yeah, get out of here and go brown nose those big nose flim flam scam artists, stupid soldiers. Why couldn't you just bother to come to my house that night? Why couldn't you all have even bothered to help a damn soul in need? Go grab some anchors and step off a boat, you useless, good-for-nothing, weapon-toting, villager-loving jerk! So this guy is not too happy with the soldiers. Continuing on down the tunnel here, we've got Poe. What's Poe got to say? Oh, a visitor. We rarely get people down here, for obvious reasons. I have nothing to offer you, but please make yourself comfortable. Warm yourself by the fire. We need to keep each other's spirits up. After all, when it's all said and done, what else do we have? I consider myself lucky to be alive. So many lives were lost in that attack. And then down over this way, we got Marlowe and Harv. Say, Marlowe, you think this old pipe here would make a good enough weapon? Why are you asking, Harv? Well, I got to thinking some, and we might have lost all we had, but that doesn't mean anyone else oughta. And hey, what have we got here to lose? What? Butto, you'd lose yourself. You ought to be thankful you even lived to get down here. You seen those attacks? No way either of us would have lasted a day. Pfft, not like those big-nosed grooks are doing a thing to help. Half of those golems up there are rusted shut and useless. I'd rather take the risk and die buying someone else a few more minutes than waste away down in this rotten hole. Well then, you're a better man than I. Honestly, if I were them, I'd have ran for the hills at the sight of this town too. Can't really bring myself to say I blame them much. Anyway, then you can just exit out the way you came once you've talked to everybody in here. Or maybe you can't. Oh, button. Okay. So the last discovery here in the Wynn Plains is the Wynn Plains Monument. And it's just past this Watchmen tower right here to the south. And you can find the Wynn Plains Monument. Chest outside. Because I need more emeralds in my inventory right now. Head down into the little tunnel here. And you can discover the Wynn Plains Monument. This ancient monument only opens to those it deems worthy. Inside is contained secrets of the Wynn Plains that few eyes have ever seen. Oh. Whoa. Nivla Forest. Oh my. 886 AP. Couple soldiers. I can't run anymore. Get back to Ragni and close the gates. We might be able to hold him. Are you insane? You saw how that beast slaughtered our entire regiment. We're done for... Oh no. He's here. Bak'al. There's no way left for you fools to run. Now witness as the will of my... I didn't read that. No, get away. Ah! Please stop. It hurts so much. Ah! And now Ragni is left defenseless. This land will be purified just like the rest. Ragni? Oh, Bob. I will never let this city fall again. Another soldier? It matters not. End him. Bob says something in Wynnick. A foolhardy display of power means nothing to me. Again, peons. Again, says something in Wynnick. Your power, it's... I wasn't prepared for this. Retreat, peons! Oh no, you're not getting away. Again, something in Wynnick. I've spent my entire life preparing for this. I will never let this province fall. The Twains said the same thing to me once, and just like them, you will... I've learned from the Twains' mistake. I refuse to fall as easily as they did. Epic battle. Oh my. By 886 AP, years of attacks left Ragni on its knees. The dialogue's bugged. Okay, I'll just read it for you. Bak'al, leader of the corrupt, led one final attack on the fort to finish it. However, a hero fresh from his training around the province returned. Bob stood against Bak'al for the first time and demonstrated magic unseen by human eyes. Since then, Bak'al has not been able to enter a city that fell under Bob's protection. Bob stands as the only being in history who could contend with the terrifying leader of the corrupt on their own. Bob has been missing since 984 AP. Oh, wow. I've got a secure in my inventory. That's oddly fitting. The Ancient Wynnic Transcriber. Oh, look at that. It's a guide to tell you how to read Wynnic. And there you have it. That has been all of the secret discoveries in Wynncraft, or in the Wynn Plains. Sorry, there's plenty more to go in Wynncraft itself. This video took a ton of time to not only record, plan, edit, all of that. I'm at, let's see here, 2 hours. I'm at 2 hours of footage putting this together. So if you enjoyed this at all, or found it helpful or anything like that, please leave a like on it and subscribe to help me make more videos like this. Helps out the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll have new videos of us progressing through the Wynncraft quests coming soon. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.